What's going on, everybody? This is Al from PlaybookGamer.com, and in the last Dynasty video, we took on Miami, almost won. We got beat by 5, just a really tough game against a really good team, and now we are 3-3, and today we are hosting Georgia Tech. Now, preseason, they're ranked, I think, 25th in the country, so you can tell they got a pretty decent team roster-wise. Calvin Johnson's on the team. I know they got a quarterback that can run a little bit. It's been a while since I played them. I think we played them in the Hawaii Dynasty, maybe in season 4 or 5. But they run a pro-style offense from what I remember, 3-4 defense, if I'm not mistaken. We'll find out a little bit later on. But they're struggling this season. They're 2-3. They lost their last game. You look at their stats, their total offense is pretty good. Looks like they pass the ball fairly well. And their defense is just average. But we are just less talented than they are across the board. But hopefully we can get a win today because we got at least one visitor coming in. We can check that in in-season recruiting. We are down to these 4 guys. It's been the same 4 we've been going after all season. And Philip Warren, the tackle, he is visiting today. We don't know much what he likes. Playing early and big name coach. So coach prestige and playing time are out. He's out of North Carolina, 3-star. Let's just do location. How about that? Just take a chance on that one. We're still in the top 5. We're number 1 on Rob Harper's list of free safety. We should have an easier time figuring out what he does like at least, but he's not ready to visit yet. We are tied for the first spot with Sean Harris, middle linebacker. We know what he likes, but he's not visiting today. And last but not least, Colby Lacey, center. We're at the top of his list, and hopefully by the time he's ready to visit, we can find out what he likes. So we're all in good shape here. Make sure you stay to the end of the video. We'll see if we get a commitment from this guy. It would help if we would win. If you don't win, it's really hard to get them to commit at least that week. Let's go to Sports Illustrated. I am not going to go over the top 25 nor the Heisman Watch. It doesn't affect us. So let's go straight to, I don't mind seeing players of the week. Now, nationally, got a guy from Stanford and one from Florida State. You look at the conference, it's like Florida State had a really good game last week against Wake Forest. Let's go to conference standings. This is starting to matter a little bit more. Now, we're not good enough to win our division. We are here in the Coastal. We lost our first conference game against Miami. Looks like North Carolina is still undefeated. We can check out our team info screen. We are now 100% healthy. We had a center who was out. He is back today. Schneider is still, it is what it is. He's struggling the last couple of games. I'm trying to make it a little bit easier on him. But just every now and then he just makes a really bad throw, which is tough, him being our one impact player on offense. Running the ball, receiving, looks like Boyle is now our leading rusher. I think they go by total yards there. Defensively, nothing has really changed there. White is still kind of leading in most of those stats. Now we can check out Georgia Tech. They are a division opponent. They have a strong safety out for the season. I'm assuming he's a starter. We'll find that out later. Reggie Ball. I think his name is Reggie Ball. Having a really good season so far. 15 touchdowns, only 3 picks. Rushing, we got one guy averaging over 90 a game. And then you got Big Calvin Johnson, Megatron, putting up his share of stats. Then on the defensive side, they got several different guys doing their thing. And it looks like they got beat by NC State last week. So I have seen everything I need to see. Let's go ahead and take on the Yellow Jackets. We will sim up to the game and see if we have anybody in trouble. Looks like we don't. I'm going to switch. This is our new default home uniform for the time being. I like that look, so we'll pick that. And let's get into the game. Yay, we have a pretty day for some football at home. This is our first sunny home game of the Dynasty, I should say. Not a packed house. We'll load that place up eventually. Yes, perfect, clear weather. Now this will definitely be an upset if we can beat this team. There's the conference standings, at least in our division. The mighty Duke Blue Devils. Hopefully I can turn them into a powerhouse before too long. They are highlighting Reggie Ball. Second in the conference in touchdowns and yards. We're not going to blitz much against that cat. Not today. And they're picking Georgia Tech as expected. Let's go to the coin toss. We won it. I want the ball to start the second half. And let's check out their roster. Starting quarterback, Reggie Ball, 84 overall, 82 speed. So I'm going to try to keep him in the pocket as best I can. Running back, arguably the best running back in our conference. Thankfully, he's not an impact guy, but I assume they'll go to him some today. His backups look pretty decent. Tashard Choice, if anybody remembers him, he was a good ball player back in the day. Fullback, they got two really good ones. I wouldn't mind having a couple of those. I'd love to have this kid right here. I'm not even going to say that cat's name. You look at wide receiver, Big Calvin Johnson, the best wide receiver in the game. He's probably the least the best sophomore wide receiver. He played for one more season, and of course, he went on the NFL and done great things. But a bit of a drop-off after that, but there's an 82 to 78, so it's an okay core at wide receiver. You look at tight end, none of these guys are fast. None of them can really catch, so it looks like they're a bunch of blocking tight ends. Offensive line, 74, 76, 80, 85, and 89, so their right side of the line is really strong. Now, I think they run a 3-4, but I could be dead wrong. They maybe run it a 4-3. But anyway, 89 and 97 at the ends. Really good on the edge. Defensive tackle. They got some really small defensive tackles. That tells me they probably run a 4-3. They got one decent guy, and it's a bit of a drop-off behind him. Linebackers, 90, 93, and 78. So two of the three are really good. You look at the corners, 90, 82, and 80. Lucky to have all three of those guys. Free safety, 89 overall. Really strong there. And their top strong safety is out, and it's a bit of a drop-off after that. Maybe we can go after this guy today some. We'll see. Kicker, 84. Punter, 80. So their special teams look pretty solid. And I think we are ready to get this show on the road. Would love to get a win here. We got a prospect in to visit. Would love to impress him. We need talent. Looks like this is going to be a touchback. I am going to do some quarters for a while. I think they're going to pass more than throw. Just because of Calvin Johnson. Going to run out of the gate. Good stop there. Only picks up a couple. Almost staying quarters again. Except they're going with another two wide set. Screen. Ooh, good defense. He actually had a chance to intercept that. So it's 3rd and 9. Man, can we get a stop here? We'll go Cloud.
It's 3rd down and 9 to go. Ball on their own 21.
Don't have much of a crowd to get excited about. Let's go here. We'll do a spy.
Ball back to throw. Steps up. He's looking. Across the middle.
First down. Just a good throw.
He's taken down. On 3rd and long, they get the first.
So we're back to defense again. Some more.
Nickel defense.
Oh, I said they was going 3 wide. That's why I went nickel.
On the ground with the tailback.
Picks up a few yards. He's a good hit by the linebacker. Doing. We'll go quarters.
2nd and 8 coming up here.
Their play calling is pretty balanced so far. But I still want to stay in quarters.
Ball drops back. He steps up. Throws to the middle.
Good hit as soon as he tried to catch it. So now we're back to 3rd and long again. I'm going to send all 4 guys this time.
The defense will try to stop this 3rd down.
We're not going to do a spy. I can't have him just sit back there and wait till somebody's open. Or they can just run the ball. That is fine by me. You can run it all you want to on 3rd down. So it is 4th. I'm going to go. We're going to do double cross. I'm pretty sure if I went all out block, they would have come in to protect. So I think we got a better chance of some yardage this way. Punter has a weird name. Arndt. A-R-N-D-T. Just not much there. We are on the left hash. Let's get that one going. Let's start here. Let's give it to Boyle first. Let's just go with a run. They're going man nickel. This may be a stuff. I think that linebacker on the left is about to... Yeah. Just nobody there to block him.
Give this linebacker a big play in that.
Let's go. I'm going to leave it that as is. We're going to do that. Let's go. P. Reed. They're going man.
Ball on their own 24.
We can do something like this. Cover 0. Dang it. Just had no chance. They blitzed. I could, if I would have gave it to the halfback, he would have got stuffed. So we had no chance on that one. So let's do deep cross up. We're in the middle of the field. Let's run some clock.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
I didn't run clock on that last one, but that's okay.
Duke lines up in a shotgun set.
Would love to get a first down here. It's going to be tough, but we have a chance at least. Get it down to a couple of seconds.
Schneider drops back to pass. He's rolling right.
Good throw. Right where it needed to be. First down. Good job, Schneider. Good play there. We're going to stay here, and I'm going to go with a QB choice. We're going to do just a basic off-tackle run. We're going 4-3, and they'll probably shift. Let's hope we can get a block on that defensive end. The clock is still going. We're going to let Dargan get a touch here. Then I'll probably go to Drummer next. I would prefer to run it a bunch. As we all know, our passing game isn't the best in the world. Nope. No chance right there. You see right here, defensive end came through. Just nowhere to go.
That didn't go anywhere.
Yeah, I'll tell you why. They were
So,
the heavy blitz, and guys were
we're going to go
right into the backfield. That play didn't have a chance.
If I can get to it. Let's go fullback over. And they got their two best guys on that side. So we're going to flip this. This shouldn't take super long. We still got plenty of time. Do something like this. They still should be in zone. Good blocking right there. That's what we needed. Just enough. Get the first down.
And that one goes for a big, big first down.
Moving the chains slowly but surely. And don't call me Shirley. Let's go here and let's do tight end post.
First and 10. This is the
They're going zone. I may do something like this. Patrick may be open over the middle. Otherwise, this is going to go to Boyle, more than likely. The clock has stopped, so let's go ahead.
Schneider on first down. Looking.
We'll go over here. Good catch by Boyle. Picked up about 6. Do a little West Coast stuff there. Let's run the ball again.
It's second down and 5 to go.
We're going zone 4-3.
Lines up in a double tight set.
I'm still going to go to the right. I think it's in our best interest since they're going zone. Yeah, I want to stay away from that defensive end. I'm more afraid of him than the linebacker. Good blocking. Or good defense. Just nobody was open there. No protection whatsoever. This is 2-down territory for us.
The defense will try
They're going man dime.
They were unsuccessful the first time on this drive. Schneider.
We're going to do something like that. Since they're going dime, I can't motion anybody over. We're going to do something like... They're double teaming Elliott.
Schneider steps back.
Wide open. Wide open. Big play right there. 6 points. Man, we needed that. Good deal. That's a good way to start it.
The halfback got his number called.
So, we are on the scoreboard first. What really helped that play was them double teaming Elliott. That may be a good thumbnail right there. What I wanted to show you was I hot routed this guy to a slant. I can use my little drawing here. It's been a while since I've done this. We can do something like that. And I went like that. That's going to pull these two guys towards him, leaving Drummer wide open. I don't even know who was defending him. I think it may have been the safety. I can't really tell. But anyway, big play right there for our first touchdown of the day. We took some time off the clock, so that was just a good drive all around. But every bit of that wouldn't have worked if it wasn't for that big third down pass by Schneider, the tally.
And he hits the PAT. Under a minute now.
So let's get back on defense. Yeah, we took up 3 minutes. That's my ideal type of drive right there for a team that's undermanned. Should be a strong kick right down the middle, but he'll probably return it. So we need to get a stop here. There you go. I am going to go back to quarters. I think their play calling is still fairly balanced at this point. Let's do something like this. I'm not a big fan of that middle linebacker doing what he did there. Don't know why he done that. Let's play action. Wide open over there. Let's get a tackle. Solid 8 yards. That's a good cover 4 beater.
Yeah, and I tell you what, that defense has got to adjust their coverage a little bit.
I want to go man on this one. I think they're going to run it just to pick up the first.
You're right. They've got to mix it up. Try to confuse the
Looks like they're going ace normal.
The Yellow Jackets come out in the ace formation.
Play action. There we go. We'll take that any day of the week. Alexander with a sack. And that is end of the first quarter. That went real quick. Both teams ran a ton. The clock went down really quick for both of us.
And we've come to the end of the first quarter.
And that's as good as the first quarter as I could ask for. So it's 3rd and 6. I'm going to go cloud.
Look at how dominant
I'm going to spy this time. If I was them, I would run it with a quarterback, to be honest. But we'll spy. Hopefully that'll help. But he's going to have time to throw, more than likely.
drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Looks.
Intercept that. Oh, good catch. I thought he was going to pick that off. So their third down conversions are really good right now, except for the one that we stopped. We're going quarters here. Play action. Oh, he dropped it. That was a good throw. Thankfully, he dropped it. I'm going to go man. I think they're going to run it here. Just a complete guess.
I don't know about that, Coach. Nowadays, tight ends got to be able to
Do something like this.
He should have caught that ball.
Back to pass.
Screen. Ooh, big play by White. 6 points, son. Get in, get in, get in. What a play. Huge play by White. Man, that was a monstrous, game-changing play. That's so rare for one of your players to do that. Oh, my gosh. That's definitely a thumbnail-worthy play if I can get to it. I have to take this one. I don't know which will be a good one. Something like this. Something like that would be pretty cool. I don't know. That's awesome, though. Big play. Man, we needed that. So now we're up 2 scores. Let's kick an extra point. We got to take advantage of this situation. Grab a couple scores. Let's put it on them.
And he tacks on the extra point.
That was play of the year right there so far.
The score, Duke 14, Georgia Tech nothing. Duke ready to kick.
Let's kick it back off again. Our kickoff defense has been pretty good so far this season. We did give up one. It was against Miami, and then we had to revert back. Now, this doesn't look very good. Uh-oh.
So the offense comes out
Back to defense, 1st and 10. I'm going to stay in quarters.
The Yellow Jackets set up in the
We'll go 4-3. We'll do an over front this time. We're going to pass it.
Steps up, throws short, complete. White.
Good catch.
And Lee, what do you have for us?
Picks up, what, 7? 6?
1,500 passing yards on the year. And that's not
We're going to do quarters out of nickel.
It's 2nd down and 4 to go. Ball on the 38-yard line from the gun.
So far, Calvin Johnson hasn't got to touch the ball once.
Down the middle.
Ah. Shouldn't have dove like that. I should have just ran into the guy. Big play there.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense. The offense just executed, and the result was a first down.
Do something like this. Halfback direct. Big play. So they're easily moving the ball right now.
Yeah, nice job there. This
Let's
guy
do
did a
man.
good job in reading his blocks and accelerating through the holes.
1st and 10. Ball on the 31. The Yellow Jackets line up in an I formation.
Basic run. Got caught on a block.
Bring him down. And that was a nice run. Kirk, that was a great job by that big offensive
We'll stay in man.
It really was, Brad. And also a nice read by the ball carrier to find that running lane.
When you break
Do
one
something like
that,
this.
you gotta give a lot of credit to the offensive
If I was them, I'd just go right back to the run game. Play action.
With a nice play fake. He's looking.
Oh,
Throws
went to the wrong guy.
Got his man.
Well, just like that, they get on the scoreboard. That was like the easiest drive ever. Every single play worked to perfection.
This kid has worked very, very hard at his receiving skills. And I've seen
I would love to blitz that guy, but he'll just run away from it. Now, he hasn't done that yet. But we've only sent 4 at the most all game. So that drive was like a tit for tat for that last turnover they had. 5 plays, 68 yards. Yeah, real easy.
Georgia Tech to kick. Right. And number 40.
Let's get back on offense, see if we can get another touchdown.
Kicks it off.
That may be out of bounds. Nope. Yes.
And it goes out of bounds. That'll draw
To the right. That means we're going to be on the left
lane
hash,
that
correct?
time. That'll be the kicker's fault 100% of the time.
We should be on the left hash.
Field position after the kicker's
Just making
set
sure,
up
and we
out of
are.
bounds.
It's the kicker's job to send that ball deep, so he messed up big time.
Let's try a toss play. Haven't done that yet. We're going man nickel. And this isn't going to work at all. Dang it, dang it, dang it.
4 wide. Schneider on the option left
Hey, we
side.
lucked out.
Lateral.
That linebacker went in instead of out. Otherwise, that would have got stuffed easily. 2nd and 4. Let's do P.A. Reed.
2nd and 4.
We're going zone.
Ball on their own 41.
The clock is stopped.
Lines up in the shotgun. Throws. And it's caught. Here he
Just
goes.
enough for the first.
Brought down.
Just enough. Good deal.
A well-designed play.
Yep, good execution there. Nice job.
We
of
can
getting those
try.
down on that pass.
We could do a toss with Dargan.
It's 1st and 10.
We're going zone 4-3. I think I may just stay. We're going to go to the left.
Anyone can force a turnover right now, then
I'm going to
it's
bring
the
this guy
man
over. Didn't change a whole lot. That gives us an extra blocker at least.
Here's the option left.
That was scary. Oh my gosh, look at this. Perfect defense. Got came right on through. I had to back up. Look at me. I'm just facing the other end zone right there. We got it off just in time. Crazy play. 1st down. I want to go. I'm trying to think. Let's go. Let's go curl flats.
1st and 10.
We're going man.
Ball on the 39.
4-3. We're going to go to Boyle on this one. Now the clock is stopped.
Schneider drops back to pass. He lets it go.
Good defense.
Landry
Yep,
brings him down.
was all over the
They
guy.
go to the air and pick up a couple.
2nd and 8. I would think I may go back to him. We can go back to slam from here.
It's 2nd down.
Man nickel.
Ball on the 37.
That works out okay. I think we have a chance on the left if we can block that impact defensive end. If. We're going to let that clock go down a little bit. I love to use the rest of the half before half, but that's not going to happen because we're already past midfield. But
Boyle gets the call. Spins upfield.
I didn't really mean to spin. My bad. So it's what, 3rd and something? 3rd and 4. We're in the middle of the field. I can try a deep cross up. Man dime.
And this is the 6th play of the drive. Duke lines up in a shotgun.
I can
set.
probably do something like this. I can try to go to Elliott. That should be a simple throw. We'll try it. If not, then we may have to go for it on 4th down.
Back to throw. Looking. He's
Good throw. It was okay. He caught it. That's all that mattered. So Schneider's having the best game of his season so far. Not even close.
He had some options out there.
I'm trying to think of a formation we haven't done anything out of yet. We haven't done anything out of here. this formation just isn't the best in the world. Just doesn't have a lot of good plays in it.
This is the 7th play of the current drive. Single
The
set
clock
back
is
three.
going. We're going to let it do so.
Gargan gets another
Good defense.
Parker with a takedown. The running
Couldn't
back
get through
gets
any of
2 on
that.
the carry.
We can go back. The fullback over. I need to pick another 2 more plays out of this formation for too long. I've been using fullback over exclusively, but
The Devils come out
I'm going to
with a
flip
tight
that. We're going to go
set.
to the other end. I want to stay away from those 2 impact guys. We're going zone anyways. So I think this is the better decision. Get a block right there. Ah, dang it. Face mask.
Hit him in the back.
Yeah. Good
This
deal.
would be a
We'll take
face
that.
mask. Let's get the call.
Probably a 5-yarder. Ooh, 15. What a gift. Very lucky on that one. So it's 2nd and 3. Oh, it's just a 5-yarder. My bad.
He got caught
So it's 2nd and 3.
face mask, 5-yard penalty.
Yeah, but he did the right thing, and he let it go right away.
We're going to go halfback direct.
2nd and 3 coming up.
They got an impact guy on either end. And he's coming down.
Schneider has 4 receivers lined up here.
I don't know. I think we're going to get destroyed here on this play. Need to hurry it up. Ooh, good pick right there. Just get out of bounds. Face mask.
Shoved out of bounds.
Another
He made
one.
the tackle, but I think he got a little
30
help from
seconds.
the
We still got all
face
3
mask.
timeouts left.
Check with the referee.
So it looks like I am going to be able to take up the entire half. I wasn't expecting that, so we're on the 10.
Thought we might see a personal foul there, but the referee thought differently.
He didn't try to rip his helmet off, so it's only going to
Let's
be
try another
a
toss.
5-yarder.
I got to be very selective here. Zone nickel.
Schneider with 4 wide receivers. Schneider options out to the left, and now he pitches it.
Just get out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
We're on the
5-yard
5.
pickup, tailback.
Let's put in our tight ends. Get better blockers. We're going to go back to direct. They're going goal line, which I expected.
And the impact linebacker has turned it up a notch. They snap it to
Nope.
the back.
No protection whatsoever. So let's call a timeout.
Duke takes
3rd
a
and goal
timeout.
from the 10. We're in the middle of the field. What do we call? What do we call? I don't know what to call. I probably need to keep this simple and just run the ball. So I'll probably go back to fullback over. I am not going to throw an interception. It's just not worth it. I'd rather get the field goal at worst.
They line up in
At least they're
another
going
tight
man. We're going to do something like this.
set. Schneider gives it up.
Nope. Great defense. Just nothing there.
Gobbled up in the backfield. They lose 3 yards there.
So we are going to kick a field goal. Nine, 8, 7, 6. Do something like this. And I missed it.
He gets it up.
Ooh, I barely got it in.
And here's
Just
the
enough.
drive
So we
back.
took up 3.5 minutes. I was shocked we took up the rest of that time. So there's 2 seconds left. We're going to kick it like normal. Please don't give up a touchdown here.
For the kick.
If we do a high kick, then they'll go for like a Hail Mary at the end. I'd rather them
Kicks it off.
take up the 2 minute or 2 seconds here. Just get a simple stop.
Fields it at the 2.
Simple
Takes off
stop.
a tackle.
And the kicker makes a tackle. How about that? So that is end of the first half. We are up 17 to 10. We could check out some stats. There's not going to be a whole lot to see here. Neither team has got to do much since I've been running so much clock. But our passing game is perfect. Now, we haven't got to go deep or anything, although it's been short stuff, just trying to keep it safe. Both teams are doing a really good job on 3rd down. No turnovers, although there was one. Where's it at? I guess they didn't treat that as a turnover. It must have been a fumble. I don't know. We just took one back for a touchdown on defense. I guess it was tipped, and he got it back, but they didn't really call it a turnover. That's so weird. The penalties are going our way. You go to individual stats. Again, Schneider, 6 for 6, having a good game so far. Running the ball. Drummer, Dargan, Doyle, again, everything's staying pretty balanced. I'm not forcing that. It's just kind of working out that way. I just kind of keep it in my head who hasn't got to touch the ball and try to give it to him, that type of thing. And then passing, not a whole lot to see here. Defensively, a bunch of guys sharing the same tackle numbers, tackles for loss, sacks. Looks like Alexander is doing his thing, to say the least. So let's get back into it. We get the ball first in the third quarter. I would love to get some points off this drive and really stretch the lead.
He sends this one deep.
Let's see if Wright can do something on this play.
Right, fields it in the end zone.
Nope. Somehow we got extra yards out of that.
Before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by...
I'm trying to think. I thought there was a play from here. PA rollout. That's it. They're going zone.
At the 26-yard line.
I want to take a chance. We're going to go up against that strong safety.
In a double tight set.
Cover 2.
He's in trouble.
Sack.
Henderson
And
comes away with a
that's
sack.
what I get for calling that, I guess.
Defensive end, and he'll get
So second and forever.
Excellent athleticism by this young man. He just beat the man
Let's
in front of
go.
him, plain and simple.
Tight end delay. Go man.
It's
They're going man
second down and a long
4-3.
ways to go. Ball on their own 19.
We're going to have Elliott do that.
Shotgun set.
We're going to run clock. We're going to go to Drummer. Try to pick up some yards. Hopefully they go cover 0, to be honest. That'd be nice. We can have Wright do something like that.
Drops back to pass.
Nope, but Drummer should be wide open for first down.
And it's caught. And they push him
Just
out.
don't fumble it. So I don't mind going out of bounds there.
Sure
Good
was.
play.
He just
They did go cover 1, so I went to the right read.
a first down.
Let's go here and let's go with a... Let's do a counter play. I think this is the bad counter. I could be dead
On
wrong.
their own 40.
We're going to run this with Boyle. We're going man at least. The clock has stopped, so we can go ahead and snap it.
Schneider.
Good blocking everywhere. Big play. Go, Boyle. Go. 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 Take it to the half for 6 points. Great blocking all around. I was not expecting a touchdown off a counter where the pulling guard does not pull quick. Oh, we'll have to go back and look and see who done what there. Let's go back and see. So you notice I snapped the ball, and let's just bring this up. You notice right here, if I can get to it, you notice how this pulling guard, I've snapped the ball, but he's still not up off his spot yet. He needs to be. So that's why I normally don't call these plays. But he got in the way just enough. But the big block was by Ruff and by the tight end. And that guy right there, Terry. Just enough of a blocking across the board. Another reason why we scored a touchdown, you look at these two safeties right here. What happens? They both went cover 0. They both come down. If they would have went cover 1 or cover 2, they would have stopped it. But they went cover 0, so you have a chance there to go over the top for 6 points. Okay. Look at that. 23-7. Let's keep it going. Our defense is playing good. Offense is playing good. I'll call more counter if we keep seeing stuff like that. I just wish that guard would pull just a little bit quicker, but he doesn't. But that's okay. That's something I can fix in that play editor whenever I can get around to fooling with it. I've been so busy lately working on a new book and doing other videos for other games and such. There's not enough time in the day.
Kicks it deep.
This is a kick and a half, but he will return this one.
Johnson fields it in the end zone.
Stay back. Get a stop. There you go.
So before the offense hits
So what do I
the field,
call
let's take the
next?
time to
Let's
let
go
you know
quarters.
Our game is brought to you by EA Sports. One-man backfield.
We'll do something like this.
Ball still
Wide open over there. Again, that's just a great cover 4 beater.
and he's tackled.
That's a good way to attack zone on the strong side.
Good decision making, but the offensive line protected just long
But that's the chance I take with this particular defense. But I'm preventing anything from going over the top at least. Let's do something like that.
Daniel lines up as a single back.
Counter.
They'll give it off here.
Get a stop. Get a stop. Get a stop. Get a stop.
White
Picks up
brings
5.
him down. The tailback picks up 6 there.
6
on
yards.
misdirection.
Let's go man on this one.
It's second down and 4 to go. Ball on the 40. There's a shift by the linebacker.
Looks like they're going I normal.
Again, he'll
Halfback slam. Big stop. A double team on the block or on the tackle. So it's 3rd and 1. I'm going to stay in man again.
3rd and 1 coming
I could see him going play action on this one, or just a basic run altogether. I hope I shipped correctly. Ah, big play. He didn't get it. He didn't get it. He did. Oh, he did get it. My bad. We'll go back to man, but we'll go nickel this time.
This is the 5th play of this drive.
I thought he was short.
There's a shift by the linebacker. Ball on play action. Throw short. And it's
Completely whiffed on the tackle.
and he's taken down.
Another big gain, so it is first down on the left hash. I'm going to take it. We're going to do a zone blitz. We haven't done it any today because I'm just afraid this guy's going to run away from it. But we're going to try it.
And this is the 6th
We're going to do something like this.
high formation.
Maybe it will help. We're going to play action at least.
The play fake. Lofts this one out to the right. And the big
Picks
throw
up
is
4.
some room. About a 5
Didn't really
yard
help.
pickup on the old play action pass.
Let's go quarters.
It's 2nd down and 5 to go. This is the 7th play of this drive. The defense comes up tight on the coverage.
Do something like this.
Daniel
Toss.
gets the toss.
Good stop right there. So it's 3rd and 6.
Taking him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, he shot out
We're gonna
of
go
the
cloud.
stance like a cannon and exploded into the backfield.
I'm going to do a spy.
Coming up. And this is the 8th play.
I think it's in our best interest to do so.
Defensive front. Ball off the fake.
There he goes. Get him. Oh, he had him right there. So I had the spy,
Room to run on that.
and he still whiffed on it. That was his whole point of just him sitting there waiting for the quarterback to do something.
It usually means he's going to have
And he
some
just
room to run.
whiffed it. Got to make a play there, son. Go back to man.
1st and 10. This is the 9th play of this.
At least it's taking them forever to get down the field. That's just more clock chewed up, which I'm all for. I whiffed on that tackle. Fumble! Somebody get it!
Talk about a close call. The running back put the ball
Let's go
on the ground,
quarters.
but the offense keeps possession.
Yo, Kurt, is
That
it
could have been
somebody's
like a
birthday on defense?
a nail biter, or
This one, Coach.
Well, it's got to be
a
somebody's
nail in the
birthday.
coffin for
This
sure.
running back is handing out presents out there. Either that
Another
or he's
run.
doing his best to get
You can tell they're really
Oh, I got you, Coach. Fumble.
clinging on to the run right now. So it's... Oh, geez. I don't know what to call. Let's go cloud. They could call anything. 3rd and 4. Everything is fair game. But I'm not going to do a spy. Apparently there's no point in doing a spy if he can't even make the tackle.
Ball hasn't thrown a bad one this drive.
Good throw. Calvin Johnson, the first catch of the day.
This one might be coming
And we
back
got a face mask. It's probably a 5-yarder. So an extra 5 yards there. So there is the all-legend Hall of Famer showing up. That's not his fault. That's up to the quarterback to throw it to him.
penalty.
Normally they do a better job of going to their best players, but it just hasn't worked out a lot today.
Went in the red zone.
Thankfully in our favor.
Turn to Old Spice.
Now he may just line it up here the rest of the way. Play action.
The ball. No, they faked it. He lobs it right side.
Good play there.
For a loss. Taken back a yard.
So it's 2nd and goal. I'm going to stay in man. They can easily hit a decent man beater for too long.
Georgia Tech goes with the ace.
I'm trying to prevent the run. Play action here.
Play fake. Rolls to the right.
Oh, dang it. I was so out of position. Thankfully, Tally made the play.
Touchdown.
The coach has got to love this kid. His instincts are superb.
Okay, last time we were in this situation, I think it was against Miami. They had a guy wide open. Even with all this little room they have to work with.
Come out with 3 wide receivers.
Let's see if that happens again. I'm assuming they're going to pass.
Ball drops back. Steps up in the pocket.
There's nobody open over here.
He's looking for his man.
We'll take that. By all means, kick a field goal. You can have it.
Loss of 1.
Big stop right there. There was nobody open. Not one single player open on that one. Maybe he'll miss this one. I doubt it. He's a pretty good kicker.
Should be a chip shot. The kick is up.
Yeah, perfect kick.
And it's good.
So now we're up 2 touchdowns. But they took up almost the entire quarter. Almost 4 minutes.
Everyone's all lined up and ready.
So we're going to try to do the same. I'm going to run as much clock as I can.
Here's the kick.
We're going to let that one go.
This one's going to be down in the end zone. For a
If we're in the middle of the field, I am going to take advantage of this. Might as well. Deep cross up. I need to set up some offensive audibles. I just forget to do so. Now they're going zone here, so I'm not going to change anything.
Set to go to the air. Rolling out to the right side.
I threw that maybe too hard.
And he's tackled.
We got the catch, though. Big play.
Sure was.
So that is end of the third quarter.
And a first down.
I'll just pick a play. It's not going to matter.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the
3,
37.
2, 1. All right, get your fingers up. Fourth quarter. Let's finish strong. Let's pull off the upset.
This quarter to an end. Folks, we played 3.
I am going to do a basic run.
Georgia Tech 10.
Let's do a dive with Drummer.
1st and 10.
We're going man dime. We're going to go to the right more than likely. Ooh, that's not what we want. Let's do this instead. Maybe we can block that defensive end.
They hand it off.
Ah! My right tackle got beat badly, and I should have just cut up. So that was my fault.
Going on that play.
2nd and 12.
They didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
I'm going to run the clock and run some more.
2nd and 12.
Zone dive. We may get a decent gain on this one if they don't shift super hard to the right. Ooh. Can we get a decent block here? Can I find the right hole and go through it? Then on 3rd down, depending if it's really long, I may not throw it. I don't want to throw an interception. I'd rather just run more clock. Good blocking all around. Good blocking all around. Just enough for a first down.
With a takedown.
Barely.
Time and time again, you see the team that's winning is usually the team
We're gonna go
that's able
back
to control
here.
the line of scrimmage. Here, they again.
There's a halfback direct
The
out of
result was a solid run.
gun bunch. I never use it because you don't have as many blockers on the side you really want to run to. But in this case, we're never going to run to the left. Now, I'm going to bring Tally over at the last second. I'm really liking this compressed coast offense. That's what I'm calling it, the compressed coast. Essentially West Coast with a bunch of tight sets.
They snap it to
Get a
the
block right there. Good run for Dargan.
8 yards on the pickup.
I can go back to him. We can do something like this. Let's do counter strong. That counter from earlier got me excited, so let's try this one.
The 5th play of this drive.
We're going man 5-2.
Schneider is
So I can bring this guy over, give me more grass to play with. Now that left guard will not pull quickly. I'm pretty sure this is one of these. And he didn't. Thank you, face mask. Thank the Lord he didn't fumble it either.
Let's check out the penalty.
15-yarder. Another gift.
Face mask on the defense.
1st and 10, we will definitely accept that.
Well, the offense is helped out by that defensive penalty.
You bet they are. That's an easy way to pick up yards.
I want to do another. Let's go back to that same one we done earlier. Let's go counter from here.
1st and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Zone 4-3. The clock's still going. Now, this may not work well at all. Last time it worked perfectly, but we're going up against some pretty strong dudes on this side. You can flip it, but we got so many bodies on this side that it's like in my best interest to do something like, good block right there. Good block right there. Ah, first down. Look at that block by the fullback. I need to reward him in a minute. Look at Ruff right here, fullback. Right there, just enough. Big play. So let's reward him. Let's do that right now. I think I'm going to take the chance. We're going to go with a little spider 2 wide banana. We're going to go with PA fullback flat. Please go man. Ah, they're going zone. If they go cover 3 or 4, I can go to Ruff. He is R1. I'm taking a chance here. I probably don't need to be doing this, but I'm going to do it anyways. It's on my mind. Cover 2. Well, at least he didn't fumble it, because that could have been a disaster.
Get used to it. This guy's going to make himself a name playing on Sunday.
Let's go fullback over.
Second down, 14.
Man 5-2, this one may work really well for us. Let's just go ahead and bring our wide receiver over. Get that guy out of the way. We can get decent blocking here. We may get 6 points with Drummer. I kind of hope we don't. I kind of hope he... Well, a touchdown's going to seal this thing. I would love to run more clock.
Inside handoff.
Good defense. That safety played that one perfectly. Now, why is that? Look at this safety here. Did you notice anything weird? No, he's 37. Who? I thought I saw... It was this guy who done it. My bad. I could have swore I thought that safety had like a 96 number or something. So they called a timeout. Let's go offensive line. Where are we? We're in the middle of the field. Let's go slam. I'm going to run the ball again. I don't mind kicking another field goal.
And this is the ninth.
I do not want to pass it, try to go over the middle, get it picked off. That would be a disaster. So the clock is stopped. We're going to go ahead and snap this. Oh, look at this hole. Take it, son. Oh, my gosh. Play of the game right there. At least the second play of the game. Incredible blocking. Huge. Huge. Go back and look at this. Just enough of a hole right there. Good push by the right guard. Up the gut. That never gets old. I was surprised. It spooked me a little bit. I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. We're wide open. Otherwise, I should have ran that direction, and I didn't. I didn't realize I was this open, had this much field to work with until I got like right here. Well, let's just punch this thing in. I'm going to go ace big. We're going to go dive. Oh my gosh, I can't believe this game is essentially... Oh, unless something goofy happens here. We're going to go to the right. I wonder if I do something like this. Oh, that helped. I should have let it be. Oh, gosh, that was awful.
Nice call by the defensive
Let's do a slam.
like he's in their huddle sometimes.
Duke lines up in a double tight set.
We're going to continue running clock. Do something like this. Again, make sure you stay to the end of the video. We'll see if we get that commitment from that tackle. We need him in the worst way. He'll probably be a day one starter next season. Get it down to a few seconds. We'll try this one more time. Not much there, but that's okay. The clock's still going. 3rd and goal. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to play the super safe. We're going to take a knee. I don't think it's going to matter at this point, but I just don't want to fumble right here. If we fumbled it and they get the ball back, that gives them a chance to get back in this game. And I'm not going to do it. I'd rather take a knee, kick a field goal, and then officially end it, because then we'll be up 17 points. I think this is a smart play, because we've seen it in the Hawaii Dynasty. It happened to me twice. I fumbled in the end or right at the goal line. And I think we've done it in this Dynasty, like in the first game of the season, or the second game, we fumbled right at the goal line, and I do not want that to happen again. Let's go offensive line. Let's just go field goal here. This should be a chip shot. Kick this one, and then we will definitely seal the deal. 48 seconds, their offense just isn't good enough to get down there and in this one anyways, or get back in it. And that's what I want right there. Good deal. So that's it. We won the ball game. We're up 17, 46 seconds to go. Let's just get through this next 46 seconds and finish this puppy off. This one may be a touchback. This is a perfect kick. Yeah. Take a knee, son. Now, I assume they're going to pass going forward so we can go quarters the rest of the way. Unless they go Hail Mary at the end, which would be a waste of time. They may run the ball. They may realize the game is over. Nope, they're going to throw it.
Steps up. He's looking.
Just slightly overthrew it.
He put too much on that throw.
That's his big tight end. And he's
We'll go quarters again.
I think the quarterback just
By far our best game of the season. I think this is a bigger game, or bigger win than against Virginia Tech and against the other ranked team we beat. I already forgot who it was. Virginia. Oh, he gone. That's 6 points. Wow. Now are you thankful that we kicked that field goal? Talley saved the touchdown there. Now imagine if we didn't kick that field goal. What would happen? They would probably score a touchdown. They could get an onside kick, get the ball right back, and it'd be over. But look at Talley. Making a big play right there. Such a stud.
Take a quick look at the stats from within the red zone, brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. The Yellow Jackets come out in a two-time.
There he goes again. Oh, we finally got to him. Somebody get it.
Alexander tackles
And they're out of timeouts.
And the offense came up with a ball somehow.
The quarterback was very fortunate right there. You can bet he holds on to the ball with both hands next
Let's
time.
see. We're going to go here. Good throw. 3rd and 8, and that should be the ball game. They may get this play off. 2-1. They're not going to do it. That's it. Another big upset win for us. Good deal. 27-10 over the Yellow Jackets, and that is a divisional game. So we can check out some stats before we head out.
Our final score, Duke 27, Georgia Tech 10.
We can check here, and 249 to their 230. Again, neither team done much offensively, but I ran as much clock as I possibly could, and it worked out. We had 129 yards on the ground, 120 passing yards, but our passing game was technically perfect. 8 for 8. We gave up 3 sacks, but both teams done a great job on third down. Look at them, 5 for 7. No turnovers. They had a couple fumbles, but they ended up getting them both back. The penalties still ended up going in our favor. We can check up the individual stats. Again, Schneider, 8 for 8 with 1 touchdown, no interceptions, had a great game. Running the ball, 8, 8, and 7. Again, I don't plan that, but my goal is to have all 3 pretty much get even snaps or even touches, and it worked out. But ended up being Boyle having the game of the bunch. Just a really good one for him with a touchdown, 106 yards. He's by far our leading rusher. Then he got receiving, Boyle. Again, Boyle ended up, I wasn't expecting this, but he led both in receiving and in rushing, at least in terms of receptions. Now, in terms of yards, that was Drummer. And Drummer had a touchdown. So our running backs done everything today. Our wide receivers didn't do anything. Elliott got 1 catch. Talley got 2, and he's a corner. So our wide receivers, it just worked out today where they just didn't get to touch the ball much. It wasn't by design. It's just whatever the defense gave us. You look at defense. Lowe and Alexander and Dewin ended up with leading in tackles. Tackles for loss. Alexander had a big game. Was he the one who got the touchdown? I think it was. 2 sacks for him and no interceptions. So let's get out of here and let's see if we can get that commitment. And as you can see, we apparently did not get that commitment. Otherwise, I would have shown that to you right now. So what we can do is go to in-season recruiting. And there is the right tackle. He is a soft verbal. I think we could still get him to commit. Apparently, we just didn't give him the right pitch that he liked. But we just don't know enough about what he likes. So there's nothing you can really do about that. But hopefully he will commit eventually. And looks like the next home game, we're going to have a couple more guys coming to visit. So let's go back and check out some scores from the previous week. In the top 25, looks like UTEP over Tulane, Toledo over Ball State, Oregon State over Cal. Oklahoma got upset by Kansas. Kansas is having a pretty good season. They destroyed us. They beat Oklahoma. Good for them. Then you have Iowa over Indiana, Louisville over West Virginia, Bowling Green over Buffalo, LSU over Florida. Looks like neither team is having that good of a season. Then you have Auburn over Arkansas, Texas over Colorado, Michigan State over Ohio State. Then you have Miami over Temple. Then you have USC over Notre Dame. Texas Tech got upset by Kansas State. Minnesota over Wisconsin. Virginia over Florida State. Georgia got upset by Vanderbilt. Big upset there. So there have been several upsets this week. And you got Stanford over Arizona State. Texas A&M got upset by Oklahoma State. Then Michigan over Penn State, and that is it. So what? I counted, 5 upsets that week in the top 25 alone. So that was pretty wild. So in our next game, we will take on the mighty Florida State Seminoles. They're 18th in the country, but they're 3-3. Just an odd year for them. This may be their slow decline, I hope. Hopefully we can take them over before too long. But again, they got a lot of talent, and you look at their stats, they are really good at pretty much everything except the passing game. They are really good in the run game. Their defense looks incredible. So it should be quite a challenge. So come on back. We'll take on Florida State, and I'll talk to you later.